What's up, everyone? Welcome to your 40-minute at-home glutes builder workout. I'm so pumped that you showed up today. I want to make sure before we get started, you get motivated to get your mind right to master the foundation movements here. Master the basics. So in your squats and your deadlifts and your hinges, all your hip extension moves, make sure you're doing them well before you add resistance. We will have 3 rounds of every exercise, so you can increase the intensity as we go, but do them well, and then we'll go up into higher resistance, all right? So grab a bench for step-ups if you have it, and your heavy dumbbells and your glute bands, and let's get started. All right, let's get your hamstrings warm and ready. Pull your heels to your glutes. Working with our heavy dumbbells today. Got 75 to 85% of your max weights that we're gonna use. So for lower body, posterior chain specific, that's pretty heavy. Okay, reach your hips back, stretch them out. In the warm up, I wanna talk to you a bit more about how to make this workout your best. Kind of motivate you pre-workout, so we're in it, we're thinking heavy, we've got step-ups, we've got bridges, we've got fire hydrants as well. I just want you to think, challenge myself today. Do it well, and then progress the overload. One more. Good, hands down, let's go high hips, heels down in the back. Pedal your heels, stretching your calves out. There you go, step it up right outside your left hand. Drop your hip down. Ease into this stretch if you're a little tighter, if you're just waking up. Might feel a little bit rusty right now. So let's go up and down. No pressure here to get super low, just move well. Your body will ease into it. You just have to be patient with it. 2 more. Last one, lift your hip up and we're gonna step back and we're gonna switch. Here we go. Drop it down. Good job. Feeling good today? All right, no matter what you said there, I'm glad you're here. You're gonna feel better as soon as we're done with this workout. Lift and lower, here we go. And just remember, you don't have to think so much about every single technicality of every single rep. Breathe deep, do your best, make sure you're working hard. Whatever you need today to get off your chest, let off steam, or pump you up for the day, or just close it out. Lift your hips up, walk it back. That's completely fine. Don't overthink all the technicalities. Just show up, work hard. All right, cross it over. Just make sure you're doing your best, okay? That's all we need. That's all I ask. And I'm here to do it with you. So if you feel like you're alone in this journey, I'm always here for you. You can come here anytime. I will work out with you every single workout and coach you through it to make sure you get the most out of it. All right, big circles in your hips. We're gonna get started in about 30 seconds. 3 rounds of a warm-up glute activation. Okay, so I'm gonna put my medium band right above my knees. Okay, grab your medium or heavy band. And we're gonna walk side to side first, sitting down in a half squat. All right, you'll see it up there. All right, first 45, lateral. Second 45, sagittal. Last 45, hip extension. Let's go. 45 seconds, so there's no rush here. Okay, I'd rather you sit down and almost drive, and then step, drive, step. Good job.
I'm home, always on automatic. Too many tricks up my sleeve. It feel like while I magic. Got them jumping like rabbits. I make them go, go, go crazy. You got 1 or 2 options.
Second half, good job.
Like I'm a pro, I'm all in, always in my zone.
Knees out, think drive towards your heels. Drive towards your pinky toe. There we go. And rest, perfect. All right, next one. We're gonna go up and down, so feel free to go walking or you can just stand. I'm gonna go up and step, okay? Keeping the feet wide, I'll use my yoga mat for the width. Sit and stand. Let's go.
Let the lights come nearer by myself. I close my eyes.
In terms of lower body, all your muscles are gonna work synergistically, meaning you're never going to, here in our workout, just isolate the quad. Okay, it's pretty hard to just isolate most of the lower body muscles. But the way that we're working today will be posterior chain targeted. However, in order to grow the posterior chain, you do have to use the quads as well. All right, they all work together to get you stronger. And rest, good job. Last one, we're taking it kickback, boom and boom. I'm gonna try to use my mat again. For the width, I will keep my feet at rest, okay? Here we go, 2, in, hinge, let's get it. And I'm thinking of when I lift my foot, my heel goes straight down the mat. You can also hold on to something, a wall, a bench, or dumbbell rack.
Let the lights come nearer by myself. I close my eyes.
And if you lose your balance, you're good. Just keep going. You'll see me do this a lot.
Dive into the rivers, let me drown. Let the lights come nearer by myself. I close my eyes. Close my eyes and feel it.
Good work. 2, 1. You got 45 seconds. Good work. Take your band off. Grab water if you need it. We're gonna go dumbbell deadlifts. You can go sumo or you can go conventional. Work on the one that you are less apt to pick here, okay? So the one that you feel a little bit less confident, let's go there. Sumo can be here. Wide stance. Conventional or suitcase squat if you want to call it that. Right here outside of your body. Pick the one that you're a little bit more challenged by. All right, 45 seconds. Between 8 to 10 reps here. Each rep should take 4 seconds. 7 seconds and we'll go. Ready? Let's get it. And we talked about mastering the basics in the beginning. Do this well, then advance the weight. 1, 2, 1, 2. There's no rush. Good job. Last one. 4, 3, 2, rest. If you can go heavier, now's your time. All right, doing good? Here we go, 3, exhale. Your back is very active in deadlifts. So don't get here and let your hips lift. Also don't round when it gets heavy, okay? Nine, 8. One more. Rest. All right. Last round, let's push it here, okay? Come on, pick up that heavier weight. Go for it. You with me? Let's go, we got this. 3. Feet are just a little bit wider. Toes are turned out. Dig the heels in. Activate your back. Good job. 15. Last one, 3. 45 seconds to rest. Beautiful. All right, we're hitting all of the big ones here. in the beginning, you have pause or box squats, okay? You're tapping your butt down on something that's just about knee height. If it's a bench, that's fine. If you don't have something that height, parallel, okay? Our feet, hip width, just a bit wider, closer to shoulder width. Turn the feet 45 degrees. We sit down, dig to get up. Front rack here, okay? Let's go, 7. You can do front rack or back, totally up to you actually. Let's go. Rest. Great job. And whatever you choose to tap down on or just pause at the bottom, just make sure you get that depth consistently, okay? Here we go, round 2. 2, 1. Do not go so low that you start rounding or getting the butt wink, okay? That looks like here. Okay, you start to squat and you get so low that you think, I can't reach it. So your tailbone tucks, okay? Only go as low as you can keep this form. If you go here, it's too low for you right now. Or your back is kind of turned off. 4. Rest. One more round, pause or box squats. Last round, ready? Come on, keep it up. 3. Chest up. You might feel this lower back working. That's good. Okay, we're getting nice and deep. Dig your heels in. Six, 3, and rest. 45 on the clock. Rest your body, breathe deep. We're gonna go hip thrust. If you have a box or a bench or a chair, something you put your shoulders up on, let's get that. If not, shoulder blades are on the ground. Focusing on the top half, the top part. All right, 10 seconds. Focus on that top part, glute squeeze. 4. Let's go. You don't have to worry about going way down here, right? If you go midway down, you're a little relaxed, that's perfect. The focus is up here. Nobody hyperextends their low back. Meaning if you're rounded at the bottom, you quickly straighten that out as you exhale. 10. 5. Rest. Good work. Now if you want to add a glute band to that, feel free. 7. 2. Let's go. Good work. Low back might be tired here because it has been working pretty hard for us. Try to think about your glutes switching on to take over for the low back. Squeeze them together to support. 7. 2. Rest. One more round. If your low back was hurting to the point where you couldn't get all your reps in there, drop the weight, okay? Remember, master the basics. We do this well before we do it heavy. Last round, and go. Squeeze tight. Glutes come together to lift you. 12. Almost there. 3. Rest. Oh, 45 on the clock to rest. Good job. That is one of the moves I was talking about. The basics, but not easy. Okay, we'll get stronger there throughout this month too. All right, step ups, just the left leg. I want you to put a big, huge emphasis on the heel drive that is coming down through that bench or box or chair. Okay, if you don't have anything to step up on, you're going down, forward lunge, stand up. Okay, 10 seconds. 4. Let's go. You can keep your foot up, but if you do that, make sure there's no horizontal shift, okay? Stay close to the box and you're standing right up on top of it. You're not going back and forth, okay? If you find yourself doing that, just take your foot down so you go right back. Heel. Okay, tap, heel. And I'd love if you give me a little stomp when you do that. Ha, okay? Let's go. 2, rest. Evaluate your weight. Was that too heavy? Was that not really that much of a challenge? You know what it was for you. Round 2, let's go. 3. Don't be afraid to have your quad and your chest in the same plane for a bit before hip comes back under your ribs to replace it. Okay? So this is okay. See this angle? Looks like a squat, right? You're just standing up and straightening it. The big thing here is heel drive. And heel eccentric. So you're not done when you get to the top. Work, work, work to lower slowly. 1 more. Rest. Last round, left leg. Ready? Round 3. Here we go. 4. Come on. Good work. Really think about your hip and your heel relationship here. Okay? If you're lifting off and they go away from each other, we don't need that. They're separate here. They need to then stack, okay? They're separate. Your hip is working to get right over your heel. Don't let it go further away than this. 2, 1, good job. You got 45 seconds here, and this is the unilateral portion of the workout. We'll have step-ups and deadlifts that will be all one leg and then the other, and then we'll finish out with 2 leg exercises. So we're back to step-ups with the right leg first. Knowing how you did last round, pick a weight that challenges you, right leg. Come on. Round 1. Big deep breath. Hips over the heel. Dig the heel. Stomp the heel. 2. Let's go. If your grip starts to get tired, swing it up, hold it like a platform in your hands. Keep your chest up when you do this. There you go, heel drive, come on. Stand up on that heel, you got 8. 3. Rest. Good job. Round 2. You're doing good. 3, 2. Come on. My strength and conditioning coach in college used to tell me, Sid, get angry with that box. You don't just step up on it like you don't mean to. You're telling it, I'm here. Power through your box. That's why he made me start stomping. And that's why I'm here today telling you, stomp your heel. 15. 3. Rest. All right, let's go. Round 3 of our second leg. Then we rest for 45. You're doing good. Great job. Finish strong. Come on. Good, trust the process here.
Set me up, good luck, break it down. You at the top, I'ma bring them down. I will not stop till you laying down. Till I'm at the top and I'm
10.
It ain't been a second since we came around. Since we became kings and became renowned. Since all of the truth started raining down. If you want that belt, it'll
3. And slowly lower. Amazing job. You got 45. Anyone else breathing heavy? Not me. Just kidding. You're doing great. Breathe deep. This is not an easy workout. It's a very effective workout, very efficient workout. Most importantly, effective. We're going to a Romanian deadlift. The leg that was just stepping up is resting now. You can rest it on the ground, or you can rest it against something, which will allow you a bit more of a stretch in your left leg. You choose. And we go for it in 4. Left leg deadlift, come on. Let's go. Doesn't matter where you hold the dumbbell. What is important is that you don't twist or round. For a lot of people, the opposite hand kind of helps them balance out. Strong core, flat back. Shift into your heel and then dig your heel through the ground like you're trying to nail something through the floor with your heel.
We can take this. You are just not on my level. You are just not on my level.
10.
You are just not on my level. You are just not on my level.
4. Rest. Same thing, 2 more rounds with this leg. I know this seems tedious here. Last third of the workout, you're like, give me some excitement, Sydney. The exciting thing is, this is very beneficial to your glutes, okay? Stay focused, breathe, you're good. Round 2, left leg, come on. I'll try to get you to kind of stay focused. Add a little bit of like, we're in this together, let's have some fun. Don't worry, you're doing great. But ultimately, you gotta know that in about 10 minutes, the workout's gonna be over. So I don't need you to leave the workout with anything aside from I did everything I could, every second of work in this workout to get the most out of it. And if you're wandering right now mentally, pick up a heavier weight, get present, and let's work. Come on, 5. Don't stop, 3, 2. Okay, that working set felt different, right? That's what we need our last one to be on this leg. If you're gazing, you're wandering, you're having trouble, quote unquote, connecting, pick up a weight that doesn't allow you to do anything but say, I have to get through this. Let's go. We all do it. We all have those workouts where it seems like I'd rather do anything else, where I just can't quote unquote connect. We got a lot on our minds sometimes. But if you got a weight that's so heavy that you think, I can't think about anything else aside from lifting this weight, that's gonna help. Helps me personally. I think about my back, right? Shoulder blades back, exhaling so my core supports my spine. And I think about my hips, not twisting. Heel has all the weight and I dig it in hard. Good, let's go one more together. 4, 3, 2, good. 45 seconds. Rest it and we hit the last single leg move. Deadlift on the other side. Good work. We're almost there. All right, stay with me. 20 seconds. This long rest period, very intentional. Okay, if I rush your rest, we get our heart rate up, but sometimes we don't get the most out of this muscle, and I need you to get the most. Okay? All right, right leg, you're down, and we're focused, right? Come on, let's go. And I don't do any of this to make fun of the workout. I know it's tough. I do every rep with you. I just want you to enjoy this journey. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. I know it's not always joyous, but we can't equate ease with joy either. Joy has to be found in the journey. Ease is not joy. Joy is proving that you're strong to yourself. Joy is doing the thing you don't want to do because of the outcome that brings you joy. It's not ease. It's value on the outcome. Rest. All right, so if you're someone who, I just can't get into it, I can't stay on track, think about it that way. Joy is not found in ease. It's found in the outcome. And we work for that, finding little pieces of joy along the way. Let's get it. It's trusting yourself. It's knowing every rep is a benefit to you. If you're shaking, me too, you're doing great. Eight. One more together. 4. Good work. One more round here. And maybe I've hopefully gotten you through one of the tougher parts of this workout, a single leg work. We got one more round on this leg, and then we move on, okay? Good work, stay here. 2, 1, go! Come on. It's not easy, it's worth it. You're not waiting for it to get fun, you're appreciating that you can do this journey. You're not waiting for it to get easier, you're acknowledging that you are getting stronger. None of this is a coincidence. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. Come on. You can do this. Give me 8 more seconds that are really great. One more rep together, you and me. 4, 3, come up, 2, 1. Amazing. Okay, now you get to lay down for the rest of the workout. I told you there was joy in the journey, right? Hamstring curls and fire hydrants. Those are our last 2 moves. Good work. Joy in the journey. Hamstring curls laying down. If you don't feel good about using a dumbbell, you can also put a glute band around both of your ankles, leave one leg flat, and curl like this. All right, let's rock it out. 6 seconds. And up with your heels, down. When you go down, you're nice and flat. Okay, so flatten your foot and then drive your heel towards your glute. Don't let your hips lift up. That's how your low back gets way too involved. There you go. Knees are pretty close together. 10. Last one. Rest. Stay here or go heavier. Make sure when you're lowering down, it's at least 2 seconds. 5. Come on. 2, 1. It's easy to let your back clench up, lift your hips here, keep them down. Seventeen. 8. 2, rest. Okay, one more round. This is the heaviest I've ever actually started round 1 with, so I hope you're pushing yourself as well. Last round here. 3, 2, and go. Relax your toes. There you go. When you get tired, you're gonna feel your back wanna lift up. Take a big deep breath, drive the heels down as you pull. Drive your hips down as you pull your heels closer to your butt. 10. 4, one more, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, hamstrings, they're so strong, but we probably give them the least amount of direct, isolated work out of our whole lower body, so good job. Measure your progress with those. They'll be very present throughout this month. Glute bands on. We've got some fire hydrant work. Grab your sweat towel. All right, I'm going medium band. We're alternating left leg, then right leg. You're on your elbows. You ready? 5. Knee and heel go up. And try as hard as you can to match the tempo that we've aimed to hit the whole workout. Up, 2, down, 2. If you need to watch the clock, you can do that, okay? Say I start now. Up, 2, down, 2. It's a lot slower than it seems. The point is the control of the eccentric. You lift and contract, don't just slam down. Rest. Good job. If you need heavier resistance, you can either put a dumbbell right here or you can double up, add another band on top of this. Go with where you are. Challenged. 3, 2, exhale and go. Seven, 2, rest. Oh, ouch. One more round. Good job. A nice thorough cool down after this. Ready? Let's go. Nice work, come on. Don't slow down. Don't take 10 seconds in between reps. Go up, 2, down, 2. Whatever you got left, 4, don't stop. 2, and rest. You have made it to your cool down. Stay right here. Don't move. This is an imperative part of your recovery. Okay, strength starts now. Drop your hips down. You might think you build strength in the workout. You do the opposite, actually. We tear things down so that starting right now, we can rebuild them. And that rebuilding process is strength. Good job. So the other 23 hours of the day is where you actually build strength. Okay, lift your hips up, drive your heels down. That makes it so much more imperative to master the basics, like we said in the beginning. You think that strength is built here, but you do a lot of tearing down here in the workout. Strength is built, muscle is built, starting now and until your next workout. Walk it back to your toes. How do you build muscle? Having the right nutrients in your body. Rest, hydration. Okay? So nutrition can't just be a thing that you'll figure it out when things get easier or you'll work on it, but the workouts are consistent. If you want something to change out of these workouts for you, you can't wait on the nutrition portion. Bend, roll it up, because that's what takes care of the recovery, the rebuilding, the strengthening. Okay? Heel to glute, standing up here. I don't say that for any reason other than experience. Okay? I see so many people, oh, the workouts are great if I could just get my nutrition down, which I get. It's the hardest part for most of us. But in saying that, number one, I don't want you to acknowledge that as a weakness of yours, and I don't want you to put it in the future. I want you to own it right now because you're the only one that's responsible for that. That's what I've learned as a business leader. Everyone feels so much more confident when they recognize this is my role. This is on me. This is my responsibility, right? And that's nutrition for you. Everyone feels a little bit more powerful when they know my outcome is up to me. Okay, cross your feet over. In terms of nutrition, if you need to learn nutrition, that's fine, but you do have to start. You can't wait until someone teaches you. You can learn. You've learned for your whole life how to do everything that you've done so far. Okay, switch legs, cross it over. If you need to figure out consistency, make a schedule. Start tomorrow. Get your groceries. Start tomorrow. Okay, no waiting till Monday. No waiting until whatever arbitrary day or date that you can make up in your mind to procrastinate, because that kind of feels better. Feels like you're doing something if you plan it, right? But if you're always planning and never doing, then you're always hoping for that future outcome, when in reality we could make that future outcome come to our present by doing instead of just thinking about it. It's easier said than done, but it is completely possible. And I want you to remember that moving forward. We're mastering the basics here. In fitness, we did so many major compound basic movements today. I challenge you to start doing it well, and then I said go up in weight after that. Add the resistance after you master the basics. Same with nutrition, you master the basics. How do I clean things up? Get more protein, more fiber-rich foods, more whole grains, fruits, vegetables. Master getting so much of the basics, okay? And then go from there. Don't worry about supplementation, don't worry about meal timing, don't worry about anything but great quality food first, and then work on amounts and calories for your goals, for your body right now, okay? But the basics consistently over time is gonna be so much more impactful than the intensity of taking everything out of your diet and not drinking and not eating sweets and not eating sugar. I know that that can get you started, but long term, let's think about how to master the basics and always keep them. I'll see you back here for our next workout tomorrow. I love you. I'm so proud of you. That one got me. I hope you did great today. I'll see you back here soon. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and comment below that you crushed it. Great job today.